stream starts now. Here we go. Let me get my URL going. Copy that. Go here. YouTube Live. Hello. Hey Watson. What's up, man? I'm just testing out some live stream and stuff. So welcome to the chat. Hey Silent Terrors. I'm hoping it is not blurry on your guys' screen. Let's see. Let me pull up the chat on my phone. Okay. Ooh, let me mute that on my phone. Okay. Got the chat on the phone. And then got a dog on the screen. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So let's just look at random travel stuff. How you guys doing? I know the Silent Terrors has been with me for a good 200,000 minutes just helping me test. Let's actually get into the meat of what I want to just chill and talk about on the stream. Ooh, I got something for you guys. But yeah, question, how you guys doing? You guys doing anything for July 4th? Why am I looking at... Okay, that's so trippy. So I'm looking down here because I'm looking at the chat. I don't have chat on my screen. Yeah, I'm stupid. So if you guys see me looking down there, I'm looking at the chat. Okay. Alright, Silent Terrors. Let's just look at random stuff. So, yesterday, me and my cousin went to Yosemite, like I always do, right? So we went to Yosemite right down there in the valley. Something really, really cool though is that, you can see all of that? Oh no, okay. Let me see something real quick. I didn't know you can actually see my my bookmarks. Let me see if I can hide all of that. If you guys see all of these these icons on the darn map, especially in California, those are the places I have been in California or places I want to go. So sorry about the mess. It's not very clean. Let me try to see if I can clean this up. Not that. Let me see. Edit, add missing, tips, consumer, saved. Maybe this, well, maybe it'll help you guys out trying to figure out how to hide your icons as well. This is not pretty looking. Let's see. Hide on your map. Favorites. Hide. Okay. I think this looks a bit better. Okay. But yeah, so the other day, me and my cousin went to Yosemite. You guys can see right here. So Yosemite Valley. And the craziest thing is, so there's this place called Glacier Point. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Glacier Point. in Yosemite. It's so wild because you get a super cool view of Yosemite Valley. And right there you guys can see Half Dome. So she's checking out that map, and really pretty darn cool actually. Someone drew that map and she can see it in real life right in front of her. Nice. But yeah, that is Half Dome right there. And you can see the waterfall to the left, Half Dome again. Looking for a really good picture. But yeah, this spot is open. It was closed last year, and I think the year before. Ooh, this is a good photo spot. Let me see if I can get a better view so you guys can see why I'm so hyped up about this spot being opened. Okay, I don't think I can do that. Let's just look on the left-hand side for a good... What about your impression, San Jose, compared to other cities like New York, Seoul? That is a good question, Watson. I've not been to New York, not been to Seoul, not been to Tokyo, but I have been to all over cities in California, so I can't really compare. I'm sorry. San Jose is really nice though. There is a big Asian community there, I'd say, compared to other places in California. So let's look at that real quick on another tab. Maps. So San Jose, right here, just under San Francisco, right? I think it's about an hour drive either way. Let's try that. Yeah. So San Francisco, top left, San Jose, bottom right. About an hour from one place to the other. And San Jose has a big Asian population. I'd say it's Vietnamese. And then San Francisco, China. You got Chinatown right in there. And with that said, you got a lot of options for Asian food. If that's what you're into, San Jose is the spot. And it definitely is less crowded than San Francisco. So that is nice about San Jose. Let's see. There's a place in San Jose that's pretty cool. Actually, a few places. Let's see. Winchester Mystery House. So there's a mansion. If you guys are into this type of stuff, there's a place called Winchester Mystery House. Supposedly is haunted. If you guys like scary, haunted things, this is the place you want to go in San Jose. It's so weird too because there are places in this house mansion that the stairway will go up and up and up. It'll stop at a door at the top of the stairs. You open the door and it leads to the outside. So if you open the door and take a step out, you're gonna fall right to the bottom. And I think it's like 2-3 stories. So yeah, just be aware of that. They don't let you go up that stairwell, but they let you know that door leads to the open outside. So we can see it's a little creepy right here, right? Got that ghostly picture. Old school artifacts. Oh, this looks like a... This is an arcade. This is an arcade section. Okay, the first way to tell is on the bottom left. There's a card reader. I believe that is a card reader. So if we keep on looking to the right, There's gonna be things you can shoot. Yeah, those little red dots, you can use the toy gun to shoot those red those red dots. Hey, there you go, Winchester Mystery House. Oh, this is a good photo. So, I don't know if this is actually in the house, but that's a good photo. Very old school. I think this is like 1800s. And this might be the stairwell I'm talking about. You guys can see it goes up and it turns to the left, and the mirror shows you what's around the corner, and it leads to nothing. It's the ceiling. What is that? Okay. I want to go to Winchester so bad. Yeah, it is a really interesting place to be. So that's the Winchester Mystery House. Another place I want to check out is the mall. Well, let's see. Santa Clara Town, Grand Century. I will say, Watson, this place isn't the best for walking about. It's more car focused. To get around from place to place, you really have to drive. Whereas in San Francisco, you can really just walk anywhere. So that's something I really enjoy about San Francisco. Whereas cities like San Jose and other cities within California, you really have to rely on a car. But yeah, let's look at the mall real quick. Where is it? There's this really cool looking mall that I would love to check out someday. Don't think I've been. Westgate, is it that one? This is just my personal tidbit of me wanting to go to different spots that has to do with just shopping. I think it's in this spot. At the same time, I don't think it's in this spot. But yeah, there's a lot of shopping too, if that's something you're into in San Jose. Okay, that definitely is not it. The mall I was looking for is a outdoor mall, I think. And so you get to walk out and about at the same time. You can just go into these stores for the AC, the cool temperatures, whereas you step back outside, you're outside in the heat. For San Jose, let me double check how hot it is actually. San Jose temp. So San Jose, come on internet. San Jose is about 74 degrees Fahrenheit, which is perfect. Let's see. San Jose weather for the week. Weather, let's see what it looks like for the week. So for San Jose, we got 81 degrees Fahrenheit on the left, and the number on the right, 56, is the lowest it gets at night. So it gets kind of warm at this time of year, which is July 3rd. So not too hot. Whereas where I live is about 100 degrees right now. Spooky house goals. The silent terrors. Do you have a place you would like to mention on the stream that we can look at? That'd be fun to look at some scary stuff. So yeah, San Jose, really recommend it if you like Asian food. Really good place to find Vietnamese food. Really good place. And if you want to see Chinatown, it's only an hour away in San Francisco. But speaking of Asian food, Vietnamese food, let's type that in actually. Vietnamese restaurant. Okay. What do we got? Of course, we got pho. And I do like to look at the stars, as in the ratings, not the actual stars in the sky. So this has a 4.4 on the right hand side, 147. Let's look at the pictures real quick. Okay. See, I like this type of vibe. The setting inside is very like homey, welcoming, very Asian. I hope you know what I mean. Like, it's not white. The furniture's white, the walls are white, there's no pictures on the wall. It's just so plain. Whereas this has like a personality to it. We have the wood chairs, the tables, just a lot going on. And of course, the food. Ooh. Let's look at the spring rolls, shrimp. Of course, we got pho. You know, I just ate, and this is kind of making me a little hungry. Top 3 food spots in San Jose, if you don't mind. Matthew, that's a good question. I haven't been to San Jose a lot. And I'm not really a foodie type of person, but I'm gonna make this up right now. Let's look at the pictures. So what I do is to find places I'm kind of curious in and I don't really know what to expect is I'll type in the name of the foods. If it were like Indian food, I type in Indian food, but we're doing Vietnamese, so let's do that. And I'll really go by the reviews. The reviews for me have to be at least a 4 plus. Oops. So 4 plus, and then the deciding factor for me personally is clicking on the pictures and looking at all the pictures people have taken of and uploaded to Google. And if the food looks good, look at this, Thai tea, oh my God. They're already winning me over. Whoever took this picture, Matthew Davis. Is that a sign, Matthew? But yeah, Thai tea, love Thai tea. So far, this looks like a good place I would want to check out. And another thing that gets me too is the location. If it's next to a place that I would like to go to next or is surrounding touristy spots, definitely on my list. Like this place right here, Pho Hoang Vietnamese. What is around it? You know, I don't want to drive too far after I've eaten, or I don't want to be at the place that I'm at and enjoying my time, and then I have to drive another hour to 2 hours to get to the food. LA, Los Angeles. But yeah, we can see right here, we have Raging Waters, San Jose. So imagine this. You're at Raging Waters, San Jose, which is a water park, right? 4 plus reviews, 1,000. And let's look at some pictures. So it's a giant waterfall. Like this is perfect right now, summertime, middle of summer, super hot. Come here for half the day. Like this looks like a blast, right? And then after we're done at Raging Waters, drive like less than 5 minutes to Pho. Dude, that is the ultimate travel time from fun to food. That's 7 minutes, yeah. So that's how I do it, Matthew. I kind of plan the place that I'm at to the food that I'm going to be going to next. Like I just keep everything close without everything being spread too far apart. Unless it's along the way. Unless it's along the way, then I wouldn't mind too much. Such as we're right down here, and if I were to go like to right up in this area right here, anything along this blue line, I definitely would stop by. I don't like to travel like up and down, to the side, to the right. I like to be like, I want everything to be close. That's just me. I'm weird like that. But so that was Vietnamese sandwich. What if I wanted something else? I don't know. So that is Vietnamese. Let's see. I want to see another 2 foods. The Dark Watchers, Big Sur. Dude, Big Sur, okay. Thanks for information and interesting story. Oh, thank you, Museum, for the super chat. I don't know what that is. Whoa. You gotta tell me what currency that is. That is super neat looking. If you never had Ethiopian food, okay, Ethiopian food, that's something I've wanted to try. it's just, it's not on my mind when I'm going out to eat just because it's so like niche. It's something you don't hear people talking about so much, but let's look real quick. So we have a couple spots in the downtown area or the middle section of San Jose. And I'm just gonna look at the left-hand side, and wow, they have a lot of good ratings for all of them so far have good ratings. Wow. Usually you see like restaurants on the left-hand side list and their ratings go from like 4, 4.5, and then 3, 3.5, but these restaurants are super consistent. Let's try this one, Jubba Somali restaurant. So I click on that and then let's look at the pictures. Okay. Let's look at the video. Oh, family hanging out. I'll leave them alone. Ooh. So it looks like we got like a tortilla corn type of wrap with some meats. Some slaw. I'm sure they call that something else. Jubba restaurant. East African and American food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This looks like a traditional old school diner, like the experience. Ooh, this looks good. I think that's a samosa on the right hand side. I probably am wrong. Yeah, Matthew, I definitely have Ethiopian on my list. And look at this, it's like a burrito. So this burrito wrap looks like it has this meat and peppers in it. Bell peppers. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm not a foodie. I'm not an expert at food, but when I see food, it just makes me hungry. Wow, look at all that. Thank you, Matthew, for reminding me of Ethiopian. Guys, Ethiopian. Matthew said it. We gotta try it now. Okay, so we have that. Any other foods? I'm curious. Something I recently got into was, I don't think it's Ukrainian. What is it called? Okay, if I remember, I'll bring it up. Goja introduced me to Ethiopia and blew my mind. Gojo. Thank you, Gojo. Gojo. What is Gojo? Wonder what is that a person or is that like what is that? But yeah, Indian or Ethiopian. Definitely interesting looking. What other foods are there? The other thing I was thinking about was Greek food. I just forgot what they call it. Oh, be careful with the left-hand side next to the rating with the stars. To the right, you have the double dollar sign. I think that's just gonna indicate it's very expensive. So what I like to look for are the single dollar signs. I'm a cheap guy. Let's look at this real quick. Click on that. Souvlaki Greek skewers. Ooh. Ooh. Mediterranean. Oh yeah, okay, this. Do you guys know what this is called right here? This is so good. I just forget the name. Ah, Greek food. So let's see this menu real quick. Chicken gyro. Gyro. That's the word. And then there's something called shawarma that I've been wanting to try. Yeah, Nati, you got it. Gyro. Let's see, can we zoom in? Gyro. Guys, Ethiopian food, gyro. I don't think I'm even saying it right. Gyro? Gyro? So good. It's like okay, how would you explain gyro? It's this wrap on the left with meat and see a tomato, some fries in there with like a pita bread that's super fluffy. Let's see if I can find a better picture of it. So this salad looking bowl is what pretty much goes into the gyro, the meat at least. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for the gyro. Where's the gyro? Where are you? Where are you? I want to show everybody what a gyro looks like. Okay. Why am I doing this? Google. Oh my god, Google. Google search. Type in gyro. Okay. You guys see that? That is so good. I don't know what the dressing is. I don't want to say it's ranch. It's something else, but it's really, really good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want some now. See that? So like lettuce, tomatoes, and this ranch looking dressing with it looks like beef. Here's a better, ooh, oh my lordy. I'm a sandwich type of guy. I love Vietnamese sandwiches. I love gyros, sandwiches, sandwiches, sandwiches. Right? Dude, this looks so amazing. Oh my lordy. Okay, let's take a break from the food. What else do we got? Okay, sorry. Back to the San Jose thing. Yeah, so you got lots of food options, it looks like, in San Jose. Vietnamese, Ethiopian, Greek. I'm sure a ton of other ethnicities I'm not even thinking about. And of course, there's the San Jose International Airport, which I hear gives pretty good rates for flights that are international. So going out of California or the United States, San Jose Mineta International Airport is a good place to leave to Japan, Narita. So yeah, taking that airport or an airplane, a flight out of California, that's a good place, San Jose. Compared to other places in California that are pretty darn expensive, San Jose is pretty darn good. And I think San Francisco is also pretty good. Funny thing is, I've never taken a flight using any of those places, but I've looked at the rates, playing around with wanting to travel to Japan one day, and I've seen how much cheaper it is compared to other cities in California, such as Fresno, Bakersfield, Anaheim. Of course, we got LAX down here, which is also going to be pretty good on the rates going international. Thanks for joining the chat, by the way, guys. This is pretty fun, just talking about travel stuff. San Jose, I need to explore it more. That way you guys can get a better idea of it. San Jose is part of the Bay Area, the Bay right here. So got San Jose, got Fremont, we got the whole right side right here, and then the bottom side San Jose, and then the left hand side going up to San Francisco. So this whole area, there's so much to do because it's so many smaller cities in the big scheme of it all. And I forgot to mention, there was a spot that I went to, I think it was last week. I've been wanting to go to forever. Let's say Pro Shop. If you guys are into outdoorsy stuff, there's a place called Bass Pro Shops in San Jose. There aren't many shops like this in California that are this big. So looking at it on the left-hand side, Bass Pro Shops, 3,800 reviews. It's gonna be an outdoor world. If you like the outdoors, this is the place to come and check out. So you can see, oh, someone took a video of it, a little bit of the inside. We got fishing rods, they got camping gear, they have anything you can think of in terms of outdoor equipment, they have it. It's so amazing. Hunting, I don't know what you call these, hunting dummies, uh, decoys, I don't know. Use it for archery maybe. Let's see what else is there. Of course, we have all the fake animals up top. So I was super excited when I checked out this place just because it's so outdoorsy. It feels like you're going into a giant cabin that some rich person owns and they're inviting you into their house, except they're selling everything. Everything you can buy for a price. Very cool. We can see at the top level all the deer. So yeah, I took my family here. We had a lot of fun just walking around, seeing all the random things in here. I've been to that store so many times growing up. I visit Nashville. The Silent Terrors. You know how I'm feeling about this place. You know what I mean. They got guns. They got fish. They got fisherman pictures. They got everything outdoors if you like that. Ooh. They have this cool waterfall slash small aquarium, which is pretty darn cool. Kayaks, canoes, super neat. They used to have an arcade shooting range in the store. Dude, they don't have it here. I haven't seen an arcade shooting range. That'd be really cool. Have you ever been to a Sharks game? I have not. Sharks game? Is that... You can tell I'm a newbie at this. Is that baseball? I don't really watch games. Okay, let's look at Big Sur, just because the Silent Terrors mentioned it. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're still in the stream, we're just talking about travel stuff, random travel stuff. So if you guys have anything you want to bring up, let me know and we'll just hang out and just talk about travel stuff. Earlier we talked about Yosemite Half Dome. Oh, not Half Dome. Glacier Point. Glacier Point in Yosemite, it reopened. So you can drive up to it and you can see all the amazing views of Yosemite Valley from the top of the mountain looking down. San Jose Sharks hockey. Oh, it's hockey. I have not, Matthew. I've never been to a hockey game. I bet it's something fierce to watch. Let's see, Big Sur. Big Sur right now, I bet, is really, really, really nice and crowded. So either people are coming in from the top side of Monterey, or not Monterey, but Big Sur right here. Let's see if I type in Big Sur. Doesn't show it, but people are either coming from Monterey or from the bottom, Morro Bay. And it's summertime, the kids are out, no college, or take that back, summer school. But people are out and driving about, and there's gonna be a lot of people, I'm sure, along the route taking pictures and all that. But it seems like a good time. Hopefully there are no road closures because of landslides, which do happen. Let's see, Big Sur. Something I also like to do, let's see, is look at the news before I do go to Big Sur. So Big Sur, Google, and then let's see, news. Sinkhole closes Highway 1 south of Big Sur. Yeah, so if you're going to Big Sur anytime soon, just make sure you check out the news because it could be closed, such as a big sinkhole, which means you might have to turn around unless they somehow made it to where you can drive past by the sinkhole, which probably happened because of all the water that came from winter. This Highway 1 in has blah, 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 blah. Highway 1 closure extended near Big Sur due to sinkhole. So yeah, if you're going to Big Sur, guys, anytime soon this summer, just look at the news section of Google, just so you know there's nothing that'll make you turn back once you're in the trip. I'm going on a trip this week, Death Valley, dude, Death Valley. Then check out Mono Lake. Then any event, POI. Ooh. Funny thing is, I've never been to not Yosemite, but Death Valley. I think I've been passed by it. So let's all check this out. Death Valley is somewhere around, so let's look at California. We're looking at California right here. Death Valley on the right hand side. Vegas right over there. So it looks like Matthew's going Death Valley, Mono Lake, which is going to be right up here to the left hand side, I think. Mono Lake, where are you? Mono. Yeah, Mono Lake right there. Dang, that looks like a fun, hot trip. Yosemite, oh dang, dude. So you're going from here, bottom right, Death Valley, all the way up to the lake. So using the 395 right here, and then you're going to take a left, I'm guessing, right into the valley, which is going to be the 120. Dude, okay, let's look at this actually. If I were doing a trip in Death Valley or to Death Valley National Park, which I never been, let's look at some pictures, I'm curious. 4.7, 16,600 reviews. Of course, that's not every single person reviewing it. Let's see. Going to the desert, check it out. Let's look at some video footage. Okay. Dude, that looks crazy. Okay, first question that comes into my head. How hot is Death Valley? Death Valley National Park weather. 113, guys. 113. So if you're planning to go to Death Valley, please bring water. Dude, Monday, 121 degrees Fahrenheit. Tomorrow, 4th of July, 116, 115. So we're looking at 110 degrees plus. Please bring a ton of water. Holy moly. Of course, we got a excessive heat warning. That is definitely required or needed to warn everybody. Yeah, water, okay. Gotta get the water. Okay, what else? So it's a lot of sand. So pretty much I would make sure my gear is on point. So what I'm wearing, I gotta make sure I'm wearing the right attire for this, because the amount of sweat, oh my lordy, and a lot of long sleeve, leg sleeve covering pants, hat, because it doesn't look like there's any shade, right, guys? There's like hardly any shade, except for that. Dude, that's a good view. This is making me think of Zion a little bit. So that's that. I would think about how much water I would have to bring, what I need to wear, shade, but other than that, where would I want to stop, right? Like the fun parts, food. So what do we have? Food, not here. I want to go over here. After a long day of walking around in the desert, what foodie places do we have? So we have a steakhouse, 3.7 stars. Not the best. I need a 4. I like it at a 4 or more. So we have this one, Toll Road. Click on that. Okay, I like the theme. The theme. I just like how it looks. Really rustic. Simple and easy. I like that. Eggs, potatoes. Got, what is that? sausage sausage patties. Dude, yeah. Hang out here for a bit, eat some burgers, easy foods. Yeah. This would be like a default spot for me until I can find something that looks really, really good, that piques my interest, that I'll choose over this one. But this one I would make my default so far. But yeah, it'd be coming from this side, the right side, going up the 395, looking at what other food or even places right along the way. We got Mexican food. You can't go wrong with Mexican food, except this is a truck, so I don't know if it's going to be there all the time. But yeah, Mexican food, that definitely is another good default to hit up. But okay, what is there to actually check out along the way, right, of Death Valley going to Mono Lake slash Yosemite? There's a few camp spots I've seen the 395 that are really, really cool. I took out my my places. Let's see. So I have my icons, right? I put them right in here, some of them. Let's see if you might like some of them. So Alabama Hills near Lone Pine. Click on that. Somebody mentioned this place in one of my YouTube comments, and I thought, okay, what is it? Clicked it, and I was like, dude, this is an interesting looking place. Look at that. Like, camping here looks like it'd be so much fun. What is this? Come to Carpinteria, CA for a weekend. Chill little town. Okay. Thanks for the advice, Ruben. Okay, Carpinteria. I've heard great things at the 395. Check the weather if you want. Dude, the weather. Death Valley, when it's hot to get the full experience. Definitely gonna car camp and have some food in the cooler. Yeah, Alabama Hills. Looks like a cool spot. Dude, look at this. What is this? Like a giant toad rock? What is that? If you're like my buddy, he loves the most random things like this. This is for you. Like, to take a selfie. But yeah, Alabama Hills. There's even snow here. What the heck, dude? Yeah, this is a place I would definitely check out along the way of the 395. It is so interesting. That's so cool. But yeah, just going along Carpinteria. Another place, dude, this place right here, it's amazing. The Palisades, left or west of Big Pine, there are these freaking amazing views like this. What is this? A glacier, dude. A glacier. Right along the 395. Like, dude, I don't know if this is the actual place. This person might have did the wrong picture, uploaded the wrong picture, but that's crazy. A glacier. Snow. Where is it? I'm looking for that spot. But the Palisades is so sick. Okay, I think it's this one. First Lake. So I went hiking here, and there's this one, the Craig. Where is it? There's a lake in there too. Nice doggo. Can't find it. Where are you? Hurry. Find the picture. I don't want to bore you guys just scrolling through pictures that's not of the thing I want. Okay, Temple Crag. This is amazing. This place, it took me like 2 hours to get to this spot from the bottom campsite. Hiked about 2 hours. This spot, the water looks just like this picture. And there's nobody around, maybe like a few people, but there's no one around, and it's just amazing. Especially this. The Temple Craig is heavenly. I've never seen anything like that in real life, which I need to get out more. I need to go to Europe, Switzerland, Germany, just to see more of this, because this This is just, wow. What the heck? That is in California. Okay. Car camping, yeah, that's something. Yeah, Joshua Tree, that's another place I need to go. So if you guys haven't heard about Joshua Tree, it's another interesting place that people love to go to. Let me see if I can find the actual icon where everybody gives their review for. Okay, here it is. So Joshua Tree National Park is east of, I'm sorry for the icons, let me hide them real quick. Hide, and the icons are for me to save places I want to go or have been, just because I don't want to forget. So we have on the left hand side SoCal, or Los Angeles, Disneyland, Huntington Beach, Santa Monica, but to the right hand side we have Joshua Tree National Park, which the locals love, people in the area love it, and we can see there's 18,000 reviews, 4.8 stars. And what it is kind of like a desert mixed with some really cool geography landscape. Look at that, rocks that you can just climb like a kid again. These trees, cacti tree, like it's just a fun looking place that a lot of people love to go to. All the cactus, really good spots for camping. Like it's just huge, right? You can get away from everybody and find your nice spot to yourself here in Joshua Tree. Yeah, that's something I love about camping. Like in California especially, the terrain is so different from one place to another, such as going from Death Valley, Joshua Tree, then going all the way up towards the redwoods, northern California, where it's just pure forest, right? But this is kind of like almost desert, not desert, getting there, but isn't there, with all the cacti we can see, forest cacti. And look at, yeah, the landscape in Joshua is so cool looking. Take your Jeep, take your buddies, dude, that is a good time. Got a lake. Some of these pictures, I don't know if it actually belongs in the review for the place, because it doesn't look like it actually belongs, but hey, I've never been, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, Joshua Tree is definitely another place. Crazy thing about California is we have the desert on the southeast end, the bottom right, but then once you start to go up to the top of California, then it just turns into pure forest. That's so cool. We kind of have everything here, along with Mount Shasta. If you guys ever seen that place, you can see this mountain from miles and miles away. Like, it's insane. I don't know how far away this person took this picture, but look how massive that mountain looks. Wow. It's something else when you actually see it in person. It's crazy. Dude, this girl living their life. Wow. But be careful about hiking that place, because a lot of people have died. Yeah. Is that surprising? It's crazy looking, and I'm sure it's crazy hiking up to the top. And I hear it's haunted. So yeah, if you guys like ghost stories, you guys like ghosts, apparitions, paranormal, maybe go take a visit to Mount Shasta. Oops. Just looking at the chat. Yeah, so I gotta look at my phone to see the chat. I need to figure out how to put the chat on the screen. I'm still a newbie at this. But see how the northern part of California looks right now? With all the trees, the greenery, the forest. Look how massive that mountain is compared to where we just came from, the desert, Death Valley. Yeah, this is another place that would be really cool. The northern part of California, past Sacramento, like we have the redwoods up here. It's another gem of California. It's just, check it out. 4.9 stars, 8,000 Redwood National and State Parks. That thumbnail for it is already nice. Green trees. So the only con about this area, I can't really call it a con since you look at it, it's just part of it. It's just driving to this place. It's so far up north. You gotta drive across the state to get to it. And then of course we have the ocean. But yeah, you're a forest person, you would go up California. If you're more of a city desert person, towards SoCal, San Diego, that's where you would go. Dude, this is so nice. Or just go everywhere. That's the way to do it. Just check out all of California. But of course, it's not just California that's out there, right? We have a ton of other states that we gotta check out too. I just live in California, so that's all I ever talk about or make videos of. Whereas I am not familiar with Oregon, Portland, Eugene, Salem. That would be fun though. Nevada, what do we got in Nevada? Vegas, gambling, Arizona. I don't know what's in Arizona exactly. Food, because it's next to Texas, right? New Mexico. So yeah, so much more to see than just California, but California is so unique in of itself. Redwood National Park is freaking awesome and underrated. Yeah, Redwood, the elk. There is a spot that I don't know if you guys know, there are elk here. It's above San Francisco to the top left. So right about here, Santa Rosa. Let me hide my icons again. Get out of the way, icons. Okay. So around here, just north of San Francisco, we have Point Reyes National Seashore. And we can see I have added some icons to my map, which means there's something that I want to go check out. I think it's one of this one, the Cypress Tree Tunnel. This is a cool picture spot. That's why I bookmarked it. Check this out. This is just, it looks so fake, right? This does not look real. These trees somehow are formed to shape a tunnel, but as trees, cypress trees. Like, dude, what? Okay. Nope, not that one. Where is it? I'm trying to find a good spot. Like this. Okay, the car looks pretty damn nice. The trees just concaving like that, dude. This is nice. But anyway, okay, sorry about that. Is it this one? Tamales Point Trailhead. There's a spot that has elk. I could have swore I had a bookmark for it. I think it's just Point Reyes National Seashore. Click on that. Let's see if we can find the elk in the picture. Pictures somewhere, elk. Okay, nope. Let me look for this real quick. Elk, California. A visitor guide to elk. It's somewhere in here. Where are elk? Mendocino, Foothills, Sacramento, Tehachapi. What kind of elk? Northern California. There's a specific spot in California. You can find the elk right above San Francisco. What to do? Hold on one moment. I'm trying to find these elk. Elk. Where to? Ooh, what was that? Where is elk? No. Where to find elk in California? I don't want to. Oh. Where are Tulu? Okay. Tulu elk. Description and range. Let's see. Tulu elk. Come on, where are you? Tupman Tulu Elk Reserve. Okay, let's try this real quick. Trying to find the elk, guys. They exist in California. I'm telling you, I'm not going crazy. They're here. Okay, right here. So, San Francisco, bottom right. Sorry about the icons once again. Going a bit up north to the left along the Highway 1, that yellow line. We can see there's a spot called Elk Reserve. Click on that. Bam diggity. Oh my God, I thought I was going crazy. Elk. It's an elk reserve in California. That's crazy. So these elk, they can't be hunted, right? It's a reserve, they're protected animals. But you can get pretty darn close to them. Dude, this is so cool. And of course, you have the views. Look at that view. You're surrounded by ocean, and you're with the elk. Perfect. Those look like female elk. I think the female don't have antlers and the males do. Looks like springtime. Yeah, that's just nice. So there you guys go. There are elk in California. Sedona. Okay. If you head south from Monterey to a little gem called Fort F.T. Hunter Liggett, you can find elk and wild boar. What? What? Okay. Okay, someone's giving us a hidden secret. South of Monterey, okay. Ah, come on, get out of here. Hide on your map. Hide, get out of here. Okay. So Monterey, yep. I'll go to Sedona after. Let me just try to find this. Wild boar and elk. I don't believe it. In nice little gem, Fort Hunter Liggett, you can find elk and wild. Okay, King City. King City, west of King City. Okay, King City is right there. Oh, Piper Big Sur State Park. Okay. Dude, thanks for the tip. So King City, looking somewhere on the west side, because we can't all give our secrets away, right? But we can kind of guesstimate somewhere in this general area, which is going to be Piper Big Sur State Park, or maybe out of the park, we can find elk and wild boar. Dude, that'd be kind of crazy. If I were hiking in Big Sur and just minding my own business, right? I'm somewhere in this forest. Let me go to the geography view. King City, Big Sur on the left, just hiking in this big forest. And then just seeing elk and wild boar. Dude, that would be nuts. And this is Big Sur, or Piper Big Sur State Park. You're coming from the ocean, right? You have these crazy views, and then somehow along the way, you hike inland far enough, you'll run into wild elk and boar, possibly, right? It's kind of like Pokemon. You're not guaranteed to see them. They're like a wild Pokemon. You'll randomly run into them. Pretty sick, just to know that they're there. There's a road from Fort Liggett that leads to the coast. I'll get the name. Stand by. Gotcha. Okay, Sedona. Let's look at Sedona. Arizona. Okay, let's get out of this view in a sec. Sedona, Arizona. What do you guys do in Sedona? Okay, let's see. Sedona. I've heard of Sedona. Don't remember what it was. But Sedona, what is... Oh, dude, okay. I can kind of see what makes it special already. I can see, I don't know what you call them, these columns coming out of the ground. Okay. This is what Sedona is known for. These wild... What do you call these? These cliffs, these mountains, columns sticking out of the ground. Cliff faces. Sedona, yeah, okay. I'm kind of remembering it because I've heard it before. I just don't remember what it's connected to, and I remember now. These crazy formation of rocks. That looks like a fun time, actually, to go hiking. Dude, that's so cool. So freaking cool. Cementio Ferguson Road. I've heard of that road. I wanted to go car camping on that road just because I've read Cops Don't Bother You on that road. Give me 1 second. Let me look at more pictures of this place. Yeah, Sedona. Wild landscapes. Trees, nice. Water, rivers. That looks like a good spot to go swimming. Man, this looks like a really fun place. Skate park, dude. A skate park with that backdrop? Wow. That is so nice. Cottage. Thanks for that. That was a good one, guys. Sedona. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Want to go? There we go. Thank you. That is on my bucket list in Arizona. And then there is that road mentioned in chat. Nacimiento Road. So I've seen this road on the map, which is right next to Lime Kiln State Park. Looks like it's closed. I wouldn't be surprised. It's closed because of flooded, or just the campground being flooded by all the water going through. Oh, you guys can see there's a creek going right through. And let me click on the campground just so you guys can see. So the creek, the water, it goes right out into the ocean, I believe somewhere. Oh, right here. You guys can see it. All this foliage, and then the water just going right out into the ocean. I bet you this place, this campsite, is closed because that water got so high, it flooded the campground. Or just about flooded the campground, and they don't want people risking their lives by accidentally getting too close to the water down there. So yeah, that's the campground right next to that one road, Nacimiento Ferguson, which is also next to this super nice campground called Kirk Creek Campground. Dude, wait, there's free Wi-Fi? Are you serious? If you hover over it, it says free Wi-Fi. I'm actually pretty shocked because along Big Sur, cell coverage is really bad. Like really bad. You don't have cell service in most of the Highway 1. But they have free Wi-Fi. Kirk Creek Campground. Anyway, this place is really cool because the campground overlooks the friggin' ocean. I was planning to do a video on this one like 2 years ago, a year ago, but I think the spots ran out. I got there too late. But the campground overlooks the ocean. What? Dude, that is amazing. So yeah, if you guys are in Big Sur, if you want to go camping, that's the campsite overlooking the ocean. Kirk Creek Campground is one that you maybe want to add to your list of camp spots. And then that road, Nacimiento Ferguson, goes in that snake pattern all the way to King City. I guess that's the road we would take to look out for the wild elk and the wild boar. You're pretty much driving along the back side of Big Sur, the foresty side, which is kind of kind of sketchy. I don't know. I've never been, but I'm sure it's an adventure going up the mountain that way. Let's see. Variety of twisty roads, and there's an awesome campground off the road that has awesome views of the ocean and coast. Yeah, dude, I bet. So if you guys are in Big Sur this year, you're going this summer, this year, there are so many spots along Big Sur you can check out. A lot of hidden spots too that only the locals know about. They have really good spots, I bet, that we don't know about, where you can park your car along the road and just car camp, and you're at the top of the mountain with the view. I'm trying to look for one that I saw a while back. Maybe it's this one. A wild view of the ocean. I can't find it. But yeah, Big Sur has so many golden spots for pictures and just hanging out. It's crazy. Twisty roads, especially when you're going up the backside of the mountain, backside of Big Sur, you're going up, so you're gonna see a lot of the ocean behind you on the left. And if you want, just park your car along the road, right? And just hike a little bit and just set up your tent. That's so crazy to think about. That road closes often too because of all the flooding. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So the road that we're looking at is this white line. It's called Nacimiento Ferguson Road, right here, Nacimiento. So it floods a lot. Be careful about that. You don't want to go up and then have to drive back down. Elms Campground, you'll have to take the coast trail for a bit, but it's a maintained fire road. Shoot, I bet there are a lot of good spots up here in the back. I just never have gotten the chance to go up the mountainside, the backside of Big Sur, because I'm just so like mesmerized by the Highway 1, or just going up and down the main freeway, because there's so many things to look at. I forget there's like all these roads that lead inland going up the mountain that I bet have some crazy views. Oh, another place, Sand Dollar Beach. This is a cool spot too. I took my drone over here and flew around, and it looks just like that. You got these waves coming down. You have this nice long stretch of beach. Big Sur, because a lot of Big Sur, you can't really swim into. You can't really get in because it's just rough and rocky coastline. But here you can actually see there's a beach, and you can get in the water and not be afraid of just getting hit up against the rocks. Yeah, Sand Dollar Beach. Super nice beach. Super nice. So many places you can go in Big Sur. Oh my God. So many places. It's just hard to choose one thing because it's just all so beautiful. Yeah, that's Sand Dollar Beach. Oh yeah, Jade. Speaking of that, you guys can see Sand Dollar Beach, and then down to the bottom, Jade Cove. Jade Cove. People actually come here to look for jade, like actual jade. Let's see what that looks like. Jade. What do you call that? Restaurant bracelet. Okay, there we go. Jade stone, like this. People actually go to Big Sur and find jade. That's so crazy to think these stones exist here in Big Sur, but they do. People are going down to the bottom right along the edge, and they're just looking for jade. Let's see. Could go to Jade Cove. Nope, not that. Go here again. Let's look at the pictures. Yeah, somehow jade exists right along Sand Dollar Beach going down south. You just gotta, I don't even know. I don't have any tips about searching for jade there because I've never found or even looked for jade. That's so cool. Okay, I'm betting this person is jade hunting right now. Oh man. I guess something I've never thought about, or I never thought about doing that, is because the water is coming in so hard and fast. I don't want to get swept into the ocean. But I guess over here, the water isn't as deadly as I'm thinking. So cool. Okay, thanks for that tip. So Sand Dollar Beach, you can actually just go along this beach and find jade. What that have? Ooh, the water looks pretty high. I can't see the beach anymore. Let's go here. So yeah, you can find jade at this beach. Okay, thank you for that, sir. I'm gonna do that next time I visit Sand Dollar Beach. I'm gonna look down there below for any jade stone because I didn't know that existed until somebody last year told me, hey, did you know Jade Cove actually has jades? I was like, dude, are you serious? He pulled out his necklace and there was jade on it. I was like, wow, so cool. Big sir, so good. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate it. Looks like it is 8 o'clock my time, guys. I'm gonna head out. I just wanted to test this whole setup. I wanted to see like what it would be like asking you guys questions and just chatting with you guys. And so far, it's been fun. I didn't think it'd be this fun. Sorry if I couldn't get to your question or your comment. I got distracted. I get distracted easily, especially when it comes to pictures. Sorry if I didn't get to you. Hopefully I can get to you the next stream if I do another stream. But I hope you guys have a good night and a happy 4th of July. Stay safe. Bye, guys. Give me like 20 minutes to exit this because I'm a newbie. But see you guys again. Bye.